んにちは皆さん。お元気ですか？ Hello, how are you? Grammar video number 104 and we're going to see the difference between KITTO and TABUN. These two adverbs express probability and supposition. At first, we're going to see KITTO. When we say KITTO, we've got lots of probability, about 80% or 90%. In many occasions, the translation is not really the same thing, but this is probably or most likely, but it means when I say kitto, I'm quite sure, like this. And in many occasions, but not always, this kitto expresses some strong wish that I want this like this. So kitto, but not all the time. Sometimes also in a negative sentence, but in many occasions this is strong wish. Let's see some examples using kitto. The first example is going to show you the strong wish. Please come here. Promise me that please come here. Promise me. きっと来てください。きっと来てください。きっと来てね。We use like this when we want to say with strong wish. You see, the translation is not just the same because きっと, if we translate like probably, then it's very strange to say probably, please come. So it's very strange, right? It means we can't translate just literally because probably we say きっと probably, but we must know the nuance of the word so that maybe you can change the translations. Let's see the other example. As you are a good boy, Santa Claus will come for sure. Many parents use this word to their child, to their children. いい子, good boy, good girl, good child. For example, how good you are. Oh, you are a good girl. いい子ね。いい子だね。When children want to say, I'm good, I'm a good boy, I'm a good girl. 僕、いい子だよ。いい子だよ。I've been a good boy, I've been a good girl. いい子だったよ。いい子だったよ。Santa Claus in Japanese is like in English, Santa Claus, but the pronunciation is quite different. So here, Claus, Santa Claus. But in many occasions, we say Santa-san, Santa-san, like Mr. Santa. Santa-san, いい子だから、サンタさんはきっと来るよ。いい子だから、サンタさんはきっと来るよ。I'm sure we'll be in time. The new vocabulary. To arrive in time. 間に合います。in time. 間に合います。something に or somewhere に間に合います。きっと間に合いますよ。きっと間に合いますよ。お、きっと間に合うよ。大丈夫。きっと間に合うよ。In previous video, grammar video number 103, we learned this expression, と思います to express our opinion. You translate this と思います like I think, or, but when we use with きっと、と思います then the translation will be like I'm quite sure that, or I think most likely I'm quite sure that my elder brother will win the match or will win the game. Elder brother, お兄さん, but more casual way we can say お兄ちゃん, like this. And this other word, 兄, but this is very formal, 兄. And 兄 is when you refer to your own brother, only to your own elder brother, and you talk about him to other persons. Then you can say 兄. But anyway, this is very formal. So we usually say お兄さん or お兄ちゃん。competition, game, match, tournament. These kind of things we say 試合。The verb to win. 勝ちます。something に勝ちます。or someone に勝ちます。This is group 1. 勝ちます。So the dictionary form is 勝つ。勝つ。手フォーム。勝って。他フォーム。勝った。勝った。ないフォーム。勝たない。勝たない。お兄ちゃんはきっと試合に勝つと思います。お兄ちゃんはきっと試合に勝つと思います。勝ちます to win and lose to lose 負けます。and the same something に負けます or someone に負けます。and this is without mas KA sound. So this is group 2. Very easy one. 負ける、負けて、負けた、負けない。I'm sure my elder sister will pass the exam. Elder sister. お姉さん。お姉さん。In casual way. お姉ちゃん。お姉ちゃん。And also we've got 姉. Just as the same as 兄 in the elder brother. So 姉, when you talk about your own elder sister, but to the other person, to the third person, when you talk about your elder sister to the other persons. But 姉, this is quite formal word. An examination, exam, 試験. When we say 試験, this is quite important examination. If it's not so important, we say テスト. To pass something, something に合格します。合格します。お姉ちゃんはきっと試験に合格すると思います。お姉ちゃんはきっと試験に合格すると思います。I'm sure this experiment will be a success. Or I think this experiment will be a success for sure. An experiment, as a noun, we say 実験。実験 and the verb to carry out an experiment or to do an experiment or to make an experiment, we say 実験します。実験する。A success, as a noun, we say 成功。成功。And if we add ご成功, this is with respect. And if I want to change this one to the verb to make any success, 成功します or 成功する。この実験はきっと成功すると思います。この実験はきっと成功すると思います。Now we're going to see the other one. 多分 this is also probability. きっと it was about 80-90%. So it was nearly sure. きっと most likely きっと。But 多分 this probability gets down. 多分 it is about around 50%, more than 50%, 50, 60%, 70%. This is about 多分 probably. Yeah, likely 多分 I think Mr. Tanaka will probably come to the party. 多分田中さんはパーティーに来ると思います。多分田中さんはパーティーに来ると思います。I guess I'm not going anywhere tomorrow. Nowhere or not anywhere. We say どこへも、どこにも or very short way どこも but important thing is the last one is negative. So for example, if I say I'm not going anywhere or I'm going nowhere どこへも行きません どこにも行きません。どこも行きません。どこへも行かない。行きません or 行かない。多分、明日、どこへも行かないと思います。多分明日どこへも行かないと思います。I suppose or I guess Mr. Sato went home. The verb to return or to go home, 帰ります。帰ります。And this is group 1. So the dictionary form, 帰る。And 手 form, 帰って。他 form, 帰った。ない form, 帰らない。Now let's see 4 forms of 普通形。帰る、帰らない。帰った、帰らなかった。多分、佐藤さんは家へ帰ったと思います。帰ったと思います。多分、佐藤さんは家へ帰ったと思います。As typhoon is coming, I'm afraid that the train will be late. Or, I'm afraid or I think probably the train will be late. Typhoon, we say taifu. Well, this is Japanese word, taifu. And be careful with the kanji. Many people think tai with big, oki, different one. But taifu, we use this kanji like mu from katakana and ro from katakana. Mu, ro. Taifu, taifu. Train, we say 電車. 電車. This den comes from the denki, the light. Sha, this is like kuruma, like a vehicle, and also the wheels. But 電車, this is train. The verb to be behind time, to be late, to arrive late. We say 遅れます. This is group 2, 遅れます. So very easy. Dictionary form 遅れる。手 form 遅れて。他 form 遅れた。ない form 遅れない。So the second group is very easy. Now let's see the 4 forms of 普通形 of this verb 遅れます。遅れる、遅れない。遅れた、遅れなかった。台風が来ますから、多分電車が遅れると思います。台風が来ますから、多分電車が遅れると思います。So these two expressions, both is probably, so probability. But きっと quite sure, like 80-90%, quite sure. But 多分 more than 50%, but not so sure as きっと. About 60% like this 多分. Now a quiz time with 3 translations into Japanese. As I told you before, the literal translation sounds quite strange. So I try to invent these 3 sentences so that I think you will know which one to use, きっと or 多分. 1番目. My mother has been healthy till now. So I'm quite sure that even this illness will be cured soon. 2番目. Oh, promise, we'll see again, okay? 3番目、最後です。I'm afraid Mr. Suzuki will not come to the party. Probably not. I think you realized that it's quite difficult to translate like these three questions, but you must know that the nuance, then you must know which to use, きっと or 多分. If you liked this video, please don't forget to give me like. And if you didn't subscribe my channel yet, please do it. And if you can share my videos with your friends, that can help me a lot. いかがでしたか？今日はきっと、それから多分、この2つの副詞を勉強しました。この2つの言葉を外国語に訳すとき、または外国語から日本語に訳すとき、 一番大切なのは、ニュアンスをちゃんと感じることです。きっとの場合は、本当に高い確率でそう思っているとか、またはとても高い強い要望、こうなったらいいなと思っている時にもきっとを使うことが多いです。多分、これもやっぱり推測ですが、でも、きっとよりも低くなります。このビデオが気に入ってくださったら、ぜひいいねボタン、そしてチャンネル登録がまだでしたら、ぜひお願いします。そして私のビデオ、お友達に紹介してくださったら本当に嬉しいです。ぜひお願いいたします。ではまた次のビデオでお会いしましょう。じゃあね。